Hi, I'm Siobhan Miller. I'm the founder of the Positive Birth Company. I'm a hypnobirthing teacher and mum of 3, and I am on a mission to make hypnobirthing more accessible for everyone. In hypnobirthing, we have 2 stages of labour. We have the up stage of labour, where the uterus muscles are drawing up and you're dilating to 10 centimetres. And then we have the second stage of labour, which we call the down stage of labour, which is when the uterus muscles move in the opposite direction and will push your baby down out your birth canal, and you'll have birthed your baby. Now, obviously, the labour length of labour varies from woman to woman, but generally that up stage of labour will last longer than the down stage of labour. Now, with that in mind, we have 2 breathing techniques, so keeping it really simple. We have up breathing for the up stage of labour and down breathing for the down stage of labour. So in this video today, I'm going to talk you through up breathing. So the good news is this is a really, really simple breathing technique to master. It's not a hypnobirthing specific breathing technique. I've seen it used in mindfulness exercises. People use it, people who suffer from insomnia, people who suffer from anxiety. It works for all these things because it slows the heart rate down. And that's what we want in labour. We want to be relaxed. The more relaxed we are, the easier everything will be. So this breathing technique is so effective, not just for birth, but for life in general. Anytime that you're feeling really stressed out, whether you've got public speaking or an interview or the kids are driving you mad, I use this breathing technique myself regularly, and it just will calm you down really quickly. And you'll notice that when you're practicing, so that's really great. So it's really easy. So you simply breathe in for 4 through your nose, and I'm going to count you through it in a moment, but you inhale for 4, so you really inflate your lungs, really take in that lovely oxygen, and then you slowly exhale for a count of 8. So you really slowly let that air out. Now, if you're heavily pregnant, sometimes breathing out for 8 can be difficult because your lung capacity is reduced because the baby's taking up so much space in there. So if you can just get to 6 maybe, that's fine. But just try and make the exhale longer than the inhale, because that's what makes this breath relaxing and will slow your heart rate down. If you think about panic breathing, hyperventilating, you draw in your breath really quickly and you don't let any out. It's basically the opposite of that. We want to really fill our lungs with oxygen and then slowly exhale and let it all out. So we're going to breathe in through our nose for a count of 4, and then we're going to breathe out through our mouth for a count of 8. So taking your breath in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's as easy as that. Breathing in for 4 through your nose, filling your lungs, breathing out for 8. Now, the really important thing is when you practice to do that in cycles 4 of 4, so 4 repetitions. So breathing in for 4, out for 8, 4 times over. That lasts about 48 seconds. And why that's important is because when you're experiencing a surge or a contraction, when you're in established labour, they last for about 45 seconds to a minute. So in early labour, they might be only about 15, 20 seconds, but as your labour goes on and they become more regular, they'll be lasting about 45 seconds to a minute. So as long as you can close your eyes and commit to your breath and breathe in for 4, out for 8, 4 times over, that surge will have passed, or at least it will be on the downhill, it will be on the release. And that's all you need to do, is take each surge as it comes, close your eyes, commit to the breath, and then it will have passed and you'll be one step closer to meeting your baby. So that's up breathing. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit subscribe and check out the rest of my channel. If you're interested in hypnobirthing classes, then please visit www.thepositivebirthcompany.co.uk. I'll link to it below, and you can also get a free Positive Affirmations MP3 to download on the website.